Hi everyone, we're going to saw a little bit of lap siding today. Hope you come along with us. About 1900, we had a steam-powered band mill less than a mile from where we live now. But you could go to the sawmill and get all the lumber you want. And the trouble with that was, it's not lap siding, it's just board. So you saw a lot of board and batten siding around here and clapboard siding, which is just boards nailed with a little lap. Lap siding is tapered so it lays flat against the foundation, and personally that's my choice. With these little modern bandsaw mills, it's easy to make lap siding straight from the mill. No extra work involved. But first, you have to have a square can. I like 8-inch siding, which would be a 6-inch reveal. So I need to have a can that's 8 inches wide the way I'm going to cut the board. So we're spending a little time here getting this popper cut down to an 8-inch piece. In the process of getting our camp the right size, we cut off some inch boards that won't be suitable for siding, but they'll be perfectly good inch boards. You can see them stacked up kind of there on the deck. Wood mizer makes a dandy jig that will flop the log back, the cant back and forth, and get your siding cut off of it. But I'm not going to use enough to make that investment. A lot of people make really good money though. It virtually almost doubles the siding you get from the same amount of timber. There's the first piece of siding. If you look, you can notice it had a thicker piece on the left side and a thinner piece on the right side. My jig's just 2 little pieces of wood glued together in a L shape to raise one side of the cant and let you cut a angle across it. Just about halfway through. If you're still with us, how about hitting that like button and the subscribe button and the bell to go with it. Here's the old Louisville Slugger cant hook. That thing comes in handy. It's a pretty good cant hook with a short handle. Setting the jig stick under and then taking it back out slows production down a lot more than the real jig from Mizer would be, but I don't do this very often, and kind of got a lot of time on my hands anyway. Poplar often has a lot of stress and moves around a good deal on the mill, especially when you're clamping and unclamping. Had to take a little shim cut here to get leveled back out. My siding was getting a little thick and thin on the ends and thick in the middle. There's a pretty good look at my little stick. I got that idea from the forestry forum. If you're a sawmiller or have much to do with forestry of any kind, you probably ought to be a member. It's a pretty good chat room. I took another little shim cut there too, just trying to keep this log settled down so it'll cut good siding. We had fun doing this little siding job. I hope y'all did too, and will come along with us next time.